Yeah. Well, here we are again. We're back. We're still down here at the power dam. It's a little darker this morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning. You can see behind me the trees kind of started to lose their color. Been cool. We've had a couple days where we had temperatures down, below 30. So we've had some freeze already. Couple of things have happened since talked to you last. We broke one of the generators, so we've had people in working on that. Well, I didn't break it; it just broke. A couple came apart. When the coupler came apart, took out a bearing in the generator. So we got a company that's been in, replaced both bearings on the generator already. They're in process of getting a new coupler, putting that in. They'll be back on the 2nd of November to finish that project. But the other thing that has happened since I talked to you, we built an enclosure. I'll give you a quick look at it. We're not done. We're not even close to being done. But you can see it behind me. This is a 9 by 16 enclosure. We'll go inside. I'll show you what it looks like inside. It's quite interesting. When we started building it, I thought, okay, we'll make it big enough that the ducks and the chickens don't have any problems going in and out all the winter long. And I did. And they don't. So, let's walk this way. Of course, this is the older coop. This is the one that we've had for a while. It was going to get rebuilt. I haven't rebuilt it yet, but on the inside of the coop, we still see we've got some poly to put up here. This is 6 mil poly. Greenhouse, basically greenhouse fabric. But everybody's in here. The ducks are in here. They still can get out. There's still a hatch right down here behind me that they can go right there. And I don't have it open. Whoops. No wonder they're all ticked off. There you go. So, yeah, basically, here's the small coop that everybody was living in. But the bigger one is far better. We built a couple soft feeders here. We've got a pool in the corner that acts as the ducks. And the ducks get in there. There, everybody's going out. The ducks get in there. They do their thing. There's plenty of water in here for them. But you can see it's this wall on the outside is 6 foot high, so we're about 10, about 8 here. So 9 feet. So works out. The amount of money that I've got invested in it is about probably $30. No. The biggest expense that I've had was nails for the nail gun. So all of the treated 2x8s. It's built with 2x8s. So all the treated 2x8s came from the bridge project from a year ago that they told me I could take as many of those as I wanted. And this is really what I wanted to do. So this is what we did. This is what we've done. It took us a few hours to build it. I had Lee and Michael down here helping me. So we got it done. We got it built. Everybody's happy. I had to get them some water in their buckets out here. You didn't see that, Robert? He didn't look down, so he tripped. We got a bigger pool for the ducks, and they've been in and out of that a couple times. Everybody seems to like to come out. We can still come out. We'll do this. We'll let them come out for another probably, I don't know, till the snow starts to fly, which could be a week away. And then once it starts to snow and we get a little bit of frost and it starts to get cold, probably mid-November, I'll move this down, close the fences down a little bit so that there's not quite as much room for them, to get them accustomed to being a little more cooped up. We don't like them when they're all bunched up in the wintertime. That's why I built such a big space. They got lots of room to move around. They've got plenty of room, and we've got a ceramic plate heater going in the little coop. We'll set that at like 45, which will just keep that coop a little bit warmer, help them stay a little bit healthier. But other than that, I mean, it looks it's a gray. It's supposed to rain at some point this afternoon. We got a well to put in today. Been running real hard, real heavy. Yesterday he did a couple furnaces. Had to work on a couple water heaters. One of them was a oil-fired water heater that was pretty bad. So I'm not sure that one's even going to come out of it. But then did another camp closing yesterday. On top of that, having trouble with the car. It's been acting like it just kind of dies, kind of like it had bad gas. Yesterday I had to stop in and pick up a case of oil for some generators. So I decided I would have them plug it in. Plugged it in, found out that we have a misfire on cylinder 2. That's 25% of the car. We did a little bit more diagnostics on it, and they found out that we got a bad coil. So we have a bad coil. The coil acts up under load. So going downhill, going flat, going easy, I have no problem. But coming uphill, it's just like it just dies off. So we're going to get that. I don't understand it because it's only got 260,000 miles on the car. Why would things would go bad? And we believe that this is the original set of spark plugs in it. So my mechanic said, "Have we ever changed the spark plugs in that?" I said, "Unless you have, it's never been done because you're the only ones put a wrench to it." So, so I mean, it works. It's working, but it's you got to kind of take it easy. Today we're putting in the well in. You could go up the big hill and come in. We're going to be pulling the trailer, or you can go the long way around and come back where it's basically flatter. We're going to go the long way around because I don't think we'll pull the trailer up the hill with the with the way the car's acted. But Tuesday, it's going in the shop getting redone, and it's going to be back to normal, back to healthy. My goal is to get 300,000 out of the car before we have to get rid of it, before it dies on me. So keep trying, keep pushing. The repair cost is going to be around $300. So, that's still half the price of a car payment. So we'll put it in it, and we'll keep going until we don't need to. I like not having payments. So if you don't have payments, you don't have stress. If you don't have stress, you can live pretty good life. So it's when you have all those payments, for all those toys, and you've got to go out and earn the money to keep paying it, and you're at everybody else's mercy, especially in the business that I'm in, where I'm basically on, I'm at everybody's mercy, because believe it or not, people don't call the plumber or the HVAC guy until it's absolutely necessary, because they don't want to spend money either. So, and in the town that we live in, and the towns that I service, the areas that I service, there's not very many people that live here in the winter. So, fortunately, we have a lot of Airbnbs, which has helped my business, because now it's get in and get it fixed, and I don't care. I got people come and get it fixed. So, and that helps. So I did a job the other day where there was a water line right across the ceiling. He said that coupling is leaking. Well, that coupling was the T fitting, and went up through the ceiling, connected into a water heater that was in an attic. The leak was actually at the 90, where it dropped down and came down through the ceiling, which was about 60 inches up. But to change that, because it was to the ceiling, tight against the ceiling, it was right at a wall, so I didn't have the room to move the pipe around. It took about 2.5 hours to change that, just because of where it was and how tight it was. But it is what it is. So yeah, we did that, and that was I've got a problem in my rental. People are coming on Thursday, so I got there Thursday morning. I said, "There's no way," because if I run into any kind of issue, then we're screwed. So we just put it off. I come back Monday and did it then. But you can see we're still some of the fall colors. All right, well, that's pretty much what I got for you today. Nothing else really happening. It's been kind of quiet. Lee's going on the 1st to take his military entrance exam. His plan is to he's going to join the Army, not the Marine Corps. We kind of convinced him not to do that, so he's going to go into the Army, and his plan is to get in right away, and then start his career. So, which that's fantastic. So, I don't think I'd want to go in at this time, because you're going to end up with a free trip to Israel, I think. But that's what he wants to do. So, more power to him. Michael will then, through the winter, he will be stepping up, coming in as his hours got cut from the meat department at the store, because it's slower. He will be filling in when I need help, and of course, then there's also Donna is available some days to give me a hand. So we'll just play it by ear, see how it goes. All right. So that's where we're at. I will definitely talk to you later, and if something exciting happens, I will let you know. All right, you guys take care of yourselves, those around you, because that's really all that we got.